Hey all, this topic is creative writing. I hope you enjoy. I hopefully maybe this might inspire somebody to do some creative writing. Creative writing is actually very beneficial because you can take that creative spark you have. I know I have plenty of them, and you can turn that into a creative storyline to produce a lovely short story or a fictional story that would be amazing. I know for me, having a creative writing spark is very useful because you can take that situation you might have or whatever that you want it based on that may be so negative that if you put a positive spin on it and you add that positive fictional world aspects to it along with positive fictional characters, you'll be able to turn a negative situation into a good positive storyline. And for me, when it comes to creative writing, most of my characters I have creatively came up with have actually been based on real life people that I just said that I just looked at them and said, and thought to myself of the fact of, oh, I can take this person and their and add a creative spark to them where they have a nice fictional ability that benefits the storyline and that. So in most of my creative writing, I've actually have characters that are based on actual people, but just with fictional elements put in to make him a successful character. And one storyline that I've creatively came up with actually evolves around the mystery genre because I love to read mystery genres, especially by Agatha Christie and some of these other mystery writing fictional authors that are so good. I highly recommend you go find a mystery book to go read about. Um, the fact of I took a mystery style genre storyline and basically said, how can I make this mine? And I looked at the my group of friends I had at the time and went, oh, I can take and this person, put them into a storyline, throw in the creative writing tidbits of fictional abilities, or to have a little bit of fictional fun by adding a mystery story related animal into the storyline and be able to have that lovely storyline that is so creative that I just share that with everybody. And for me, I find creative writing as a way of de stressing and a way of kind of putting my ideas of story ideas down on paper in my free time while sharing that good positive flow of energy from the creative spark onto a paper that I've done. I've written creative writing books not just because I want to publish them eventually, maybe I don't know, but to have a creative genre where I'm able to have a creative flow that is so wonderful, the fact of being that I could de-stress and think about it and just kind of dive out from the real world into a fictional world I've created and that. So by all means, if you listen to it and you're saying, "Oh, can I be a creative writer?" Anybody can be a creative writer. You don't have to be an author or an English lecturer who in an English degree to write a story. If you got a story idea, go ahead. If you got a storyline, characters, setting, climax, that's all you really need. If you just got the basic necessities of having characters, setting, a problem, and a resolution, there you go. Those are the four parts you need, and you'll be wonderful at it in that. And hopefully, this actually makes a few creative writers out there kind of be inspired by coming up with their own ideas. Because, like it is, a creative writing is your own idea that you want to have on paper and that. And for me, and like other people might say, oh, well, creative writing is a waste of time. In my opinion, it's not a waste of time. A creative writing piece is a piece that you can actually do on your own time. You can treat it as a reflection or treat it as a way of de stressing, because I know it's very helpful for me, while also doing a storyline that is so wonderful that can be based on a totally fictional aspect world, or you can mix reality with fictions like I have. Some of my creative writing books I've done, I've taken real world character based people and put them into a storyline where they'd be beneficial, and I've turned them into more than a friend, but as a detective that's fighting a crime while being supported by their animal counterparts, and being able to have that creative writing where I can share that with other people and go, look at what I've done. This is who I am. And creative writing is wonderful. I would highly recommend you all try that. If you can, it'd be wonderful. And maybe you could just turn that creative positive spark into a very good creative writing, folks. You all have a good day, folks. And I hope this inspires somebody. If you do, feel free to like, comment, or do whatever you like to do. But hopefully this inspires people. Have a good day, folks.